Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel, family. You already know what time it is. Gang, we in this thing. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button to be a part of the crew. Smash that like button to see what it do, y'all. Okay, so let's get into this video for you. We're going to be talking about astrology, zodiac signs, and everything. Okay, so let's break it down. So whenever we're talking about astrology and zodiac signs and your level of awareness, it's very important for you to understand that whenever it comes to these zodiac signs, these are just like, this is just like what it's like not really meant for you to use in terms of like it helps you to understand how you might react and respond in certain situations, but it's not for you to use in terms of like, you know, sticking to this, like, oh yeah, I'm this, so I'm gonna do this and move like that. It's not for you to get so attached to it in that type of way. Whenever you're very aware of yourself, your environment, you're able to hop in and out of these energies. You're able to utilize all 12 of the zodiac signs. So say for instance, you could be a Scorpio, but based upon your environment, the situation that you're in, you'll be able to utilize Taurus energy in terms of what it is that you're doing, the goals that you're pursuing. You'll be able to use, so this is why we'll have like whenever you look at your birth chart, it'll be like I think my Mercury is in Sag, I believe, or something like that. I can't remember. But like it'll be like your Mercury's in Sag. Now, based upon the situation that you're in and your environment and the people that you surround yourself with will depend on if you utilize your Mercury and Sag energy, or based upon your level of awareness, okay, you'll be able to utilize all 12 of the zodiacs, like I said, and your Mercury, you'll be able to switch. So it might be a situation to where you can utilize Mercury and Sag, and a situation to where you're able to, you know, communicate with people, talk about spirituality, bring them together. And then there'll be times to where you might communicate differently in terms of your Mercury will switch based upon your situation, the people that you surround yourself with. So your Mercury could switch to being an Aquarius in terms of how you communicate. So it'll be Mercury in a Sag, but then at the same time, so this is how we get astrological alignments. This is where we start adding degrees in terms of trying to, so it's like we start adding all this extra stuff, so that way we'll be able to understand how we'll be able to react, or some of the traits that we might take on in certain situations. So this is why we have so much added things. But whenever you're able to take all of that away, and whenever you're aware of yourself, what it is that you're doing, you're able to hop in and out of each zodiac and use it how you want to in terms of the situation that you're in order for you to produce results in terms of manifesting, or being able to manipulate energy of others, or, you know, being able to transmute energy as well. So yeah, that's just a quick breakdown for you guys in terms of understanding astrology. It goes a little bit more into it, but that's just like the basics, so that way you guys, like, whenever it comes to astrology, we're not getting so caught up into it, because it's like some of y'all will get really like stuck into it to where y'all will be looking up the astrological transits and stuff like that, and you'll be like, okay, this is how I'm gonna react and respond on this day. So it's like y'all already putting yourself based upon the transits. You're already focusing mentally on the energy that's going to be presented to you. So it's like you're already reacting and responding. You're already in that energy of wanting to react and respond in that type of way. And this is whenever you know that you're utilizing astrology wrong. So this is why you'll have situations to where you'll watch one video and be like, that doesn't really relate whenever it comes to my astrological sign. So say for instance, if I'm this zodiac sign, that's not really relating to that. So like I said, based upon the situation, what you're doing, how you're interacting, your energy can switch up. So this is why you'll be more relatable to a different zodiac signs reading in terms of how you communicate. You'll be more relatable to a Cancer instead. So like I said, with that, so this is why you'll need to look at different zodiac signs energy. Sometimes you don't always follow your moon sign. Sometimes you don't always follow your ascendant sign, because there's so much more whenever it comes to your birth chart in terms of how you communicate, get through situations, navigate, and stuff like that. So and if you think of us as being like planets, then just like in astrology, how the planets constantly change energy, then you'll understand how we constantly change energy, how we're constantly utilizing different energies. And whenever you're able to understand that, then you're able to understand how do you utilize these energies in terms of, like I said, being able to manifest. All right, so that's it.